Hey guys, what's up? It's Diane back at you with another one. Today's video is going to be a little different. I decided to put my favorite Livonia stash spot video on hold to do this video. This video today, like I said, it's going to be a little different. Today's video was brought on by, I was watching a streamer, a streamer that I watch quite often, and not a huge fan of bases. So was doing a punching walls stream. So punching walls, you might ask, what the hell's that? So it has to do with this video. So the streamer I was watching that despises bases decided to go on a base server and look for bases and possibly raid them. He despises bases so much. So what I saw throughout the couple days he was doing this was wall punching, which is punching base walls. No melee weapon, no guns, no nades, punching walls. So it got me thinking to do a video of how many punches will it take to destroy a wooden base wall or gate. Today we're going to do it on a gate. So we are here in Sitnik, where we're going to do this video on Livonia, of course, one of my favorite maps. So yeah, let's get into this video. I'm pretty intrigued by what I saw. So I wanted to see how many punches, how many wall punches it takes to take down a wall and a frame. So again, we are in downtown Sitnik, going to do this video. Over here, I did already build our straight up vanilla. Again, we're just doing vanilla wooden wall with a vanilla 4-dial combo lock. Okay, so straight up just a normal wooden wall for this example. So outside of the wall will be here. So what I found interesting also about what the streamer was doing with no raiding tools, no guns, no nothing, just bare hands to avoid hand bleeds while punching these walls. Obviously, we're going to go for the bottom frame here and bottom wall. But to avoid hand bleeds, which I had no clue this was a thing, so I learned something, always learning something in DayZ, is if you find a box of nails, split them up into small amounts. You can grab nails in your hand, which are pristine. Box of nails, unbox it, split it up, put a little stack in your hands. And we're just going to go up to the wall and start. I'm not going to do it yet because we want to count how many punches. But all you're doing is going to be punching this wall with nails in your hand. And that prevents hand bleeds, which I thought was super cool. Slowly over time, the stack of nails will deteriorate in the damage dial here. So the green will obviously fade down. Damaged, badly damaged, ruined. But why we are splitting them is so we can obviously just keep grabbing new stacks after they ruin and keep punching. So I thought it'd be interesting to see just how friggin' long it does take to wall punch to raid a base. I mean, desperate times, if you have time and you want to do maybe an offline raid and you know you have a little bit of time, you're kind of running out of supplies, you don't have any more nades. I mean, you've looted around town, you can't find any melee to raid with. It's quiet. Like I said, it's going to take a bit longer, but it is doable. And if you have the time to do it, find a box of nails, split them up into small stacks, and start punching walls. So let's see how this works. Again, pretty intriguing. So let's do a little test and see how many wall punches it takes to take down A, the front planks here of the bottom wall, and B, the frame, and C, how much altogether punching a wall and a frame takes. How many punches. So without any further ado, let's get into this crazy video. All right, guys, here we go. I do have pen and paper beside me to tally how many punches this is going to take. Again, I did some smaller stacks of nails. I still got, I can still really splice these down into smaller amounts. But let's start with this little 3 stack. They are pristine. Holding nails in our hands so we do not get hand bleeds, which again, I never knew. So the more you know. So let's start. We're going to start here on, obviously we're going to do the bottom. So let's start the wall, and I got to tally this while I'm punching as well. So I'm just going to tally it by tens, and we'll go from there. So let's start. Okay, there was 10. And the nails are still pristine. So now we see the nails are damaged, and that was 40 punches. 60 punches, badly damaged. Nails are ruined at 80 punches. Let's keep going. All right, wow. Okay, so bottom wall done. So unfortunately, when you are punching walls, or I guess raiding now, for some stupid reason, they took off the damage cursor. Normally when you would be raiding or looking at gates like this and point it up with your cursor at any part of the gate or wall, it would give you a damage indicator. If it's damaged, badly damaged, you can kind of tell as you're raiding how far you're getting, how much more you need to do, how damaged is this wall, you know, is it still pristine? But unfortunately, in the new update, I think 1.26, for some reason, that doesn't exist anymore, which is fucking ridiculous. At least from what I know on base walls, fences, gates and stuff, it doesn't give you a damage indicator like it does on items still. So that's a little fucked up. So let's tally up how many punches for just the bottom planked wall. That was fun. Now the frame is going to be a little more tricky because it is so awkward to kind of get in that little T of the frame here, or to even really hit the post. Sometimes you're like phasing through, sometimes it doesn't work. So this might be a little bit of a struggle punching this, but let's give it a go. I might try just maybe for aiming for the bottom here as instead of the top. I feel the top, I might accidentally be hitting maybe this wall instead of the T frame. And I don't want to be wasting punches on this top wall, right? We really want the bottom so we can crawl in, blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to clear up these ruined nails that we used for the first wall, and we'll reset to do the frame and see how many it takes, and then we'll do a grand total of wall and frame. Okay, we're all reset. Old nails are gone. Still got quite a few nails here from our original start. So let's start splitting some of these down though, so we can just grab ones. Yeah, so here we go. Frame. See, so here's the issue with frame. We're not really connecting, so this is going to be a little bit more tedious, I think. Yay, fun. See if I can get a bit closer. Oh yeah, there we go. It's 4, 5, 6. Now I'm worried about doing this. Now I'm worried about doing this because am I hitting the frame or am I hitting the wall? So I really want to try for these lower frame because I don't know if I'm hitting that or if I'm hitting this. So let's try to get in here a little bit better angle and see if we can get lower here. Okay, I think I found a sweet spot. So let's try to just kind of keep our guy in this area and let's go. So far, 30 punches on the bottom frame. There we go. Wow. Okay, I have my handy piece of paper. I just did the math. So the frame we just did wall punches with a small margin of error, keep in mind, but we're aiming at about 1,814 punches for the frame. So the wall is 2,426 punches. So altogether, to punch walls into a vanilla base gate or wall, it's 4,240-ish punches. So yeah, there you go. Something very tedious, but it was fun. It was good to know. Yeah, I didn't know the nails and hand punching was possible to prevent hand bleeds, so that was super cool. But there you have it. We learned a couple things in this video. We learned that, again, with the hand bleeds, if you have some nails, stacked nails in your hands, you can punch away at stuff without getting hand bleeds. And yeah, we found out that if you have time to sit here and punch walls, want to do an offline raid with your buddies, you can grab a box of nails, split them up, and punch some walls with your friends. Make it a quieter kind of raid, like I said, if you have the time. But yeah, it is doable. So there you go. Thanks for watching, you guys, and sticking around. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Future videos upcoming. I am working on the Diane's favorite stash spots, building areas on Livonia, so look out for that. I am still working on that, but I thought I'd throw in this little video since I did see it on stream a few days ago. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, subscribe and like it, and I will be back for another one. This is Diane, signing off.